What's up, Tasu fam? Here with another deck profile, of course. The Shetachi Birds. This is a 12 warrior count, beat 'em down deck. We're running the 2 copies of Shetachi, limit 1 on the field, so you don't want to, overbreak. 2 copies. I usually see her every game, and she has an effect to let you discard 1 from hand and stop it from being destroyed or taking damage. So really dope card. Swings for 2 damage, twice per turn. And then the other warriors is a baby Kia. Can e-call if you control another Sky Beast warrior class from hand, and then you can make your opponent shuffle 1 of their cards from their back row into their deck by shuffling him back into your deck. So you just recycle it. And then we got the big version, a Key of the Primal. When this word is called, destroy all face-up legendary item cards your opponent controls. So basically, destroy all their face-up spells, and they can attack for -2 life from its 18. Swings for 4 damage. Launches everyone up in the air, height 2. And it can't be blocked or eat or parried. Ability, Bird Vision. At the start of your turn, you may proclaim to. Very powerful boss monster. So the baby version, big version of it. And then we get 4 copies of Sky Beast Terra. Discard pile recurgence. You orbit this copy. Get the green copy, Kelfa. Or this in a discard pile. Discard Kelfa. Special summon the Terra from the deck. So 4 copies of each, and that makes up our entire war account. Next, legendary items are 1-ofs. 1 Tassel of Love. Get that body count back. We're running all but 2 high body count warriors. And draw 2, 1 sarcophagus, because it's going to get hit to 1. 1 burn 2 weapon forge, because we're running weapons. 1 divine wrath. 1 gift the end, because we're running 12 warriors. And then 1 casual infrag to prevent all damage and targeting by discarding 1 card from hand. And it's a 1 element themed deck. So then for our weapons, we're running 4 copies of Crowbar. You can attach this to your opponent. So the idea is to attach this to your opponent's warrior and then blow it up to draw 2 cards. So there's 4 of these. So they're potential draws. And then we got Riketsu Nanuba. We're going to arm this to our opponent's warrior as well. And while it's armed, they can't attack us. So we got some mischief going on with this deck, of course, which is awesome. And then it combos greatly with Fight with Honor. That's trap card or responsive cards. Continuum, so it means remains face up on the field. And it reads, as long as warriors you control are unarmed, armed warriors your opponent controls cannot attack or activate their effects or ability. Super powerful. Especially with the Rigetsu. Prevent them from attacking with the weapons and their effects and abilities will combo with Fight with no honor, and then with Crowbar attached to them, it negates his effect and ability, and they can't attack you as well. That's so good. We hear you, girl. So that's the combo with the weapons. We're running total 8 weapons, 4 copies of this because you want to see this absolutely. Then responsive cards, running 2 Divine Backlash, 2 As If, 1 Sage Restrict. This card combos greatly with the Sky Beast. The 1 element says if your opponent activates, well, this card reads, if your opponent activates the card effect, you send the element type corresponding to whatever card type they activated. So we're going for legendary items, which would be wind. You would send Sky Beast Terra or Sky Beast Kelfa to the discard pile so you can get that free special summon. So something crazy with that. And then we got a small chaotic for arenas and face ups, or if we just want to disrupt the board real quick, like they set something face down, like, small chaotic storm. And it also sends, it doesn't destroy, so it doesn't trigger destroy triggers, which is awesome. Still got a couple legendary items that didn't go over. We got 2 lightning strikes twice, got rid of them back rows. Because we're running a lot of traps, so we want to prevent our traps from being destroyed, especially or fight with honor. 2 Renji Ring, because Renji Rings are 2. Let me flex the super rare real quick. Beautiful. And then 2 copies of Primal Ritual Contract. There is 1 Primal limit per deck, so it can be a brick, but with a Shetachi, she says discard a card from hand for her cost, so you can just discard it if you need to, or just charging your K to give you some extra damage. And then lastly, we got defense cards. We're running 4 copies of Double Backhand Spring because we are discarding a lot with her effect. So 4 copies of that, you can use that in the discard pile additionally. And then 2 copies of the Graceful Parry, same ordeal, can be used from your discard pile. And then 2 copies of the Cabaret Counter to finish off the deck. Loads they're looking for to build this deck. The Shetachi is a tournament promo card, unfortunately, so you might have to battle off a player. She will be released in the next year or so. But until then, that's how you're going to turn her. The Sky Beast Terra and the Sky Beast Kelpha can be attained in the Sky Beast structure starter deck. And Akira Primal can be attained through the Hierarchy of the Heavens. It is a rare, so very easy to get. Probably 1 booster pack, but in 1 box, I would say it's probably guaranteed. And then Baby Akira is also in the Sky Beast starter deck. Thank you for tuning in, and sorry for the little bit of background guess, but this concludes the deck profile. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tatsu Warriors. Love.